Hey guys, what's up? Today's battle is a PU battle against jonariot, but it sort of all fell into place. This battle is a really short sweep and very straightforward, so I don't really need to explain to you what's going on. And also, yesterday someone asked about how I record my videos and everything, and I've been asked that in the past, but I figured I'll do it now, and then if anyone asks me in the future, I'll just link them to this video. So if you're getting linked to this video, clearly you're not doing your homework properly, and I wag my finger at you. So, let me get into it. Things you're going to need to go from Wi-Fi battling on the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to YouTube narrations is you're going to need your DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL. It doesn't matter what letters are on it, as long as it's a DS. You are going to need a flash cartridge. You do not need the retail cartridge, an actual like Pokemon Black version that you picked up at the store. You need a flash cartridge, whether it be an R4, an Ace card. I use a TTDS. It needs to be one of those things. You need a MicroSD card, which is essentially the hard drive of the flash cart, which should come with it, but you know, whatever. I'm sure you can pick one up at the store, 2 gigs for a couple, you know, $20 or whatever, something like that. You are going to need some kind of USB to microSD adapter of some kind. Mine, again, came with one, but I used one from a local dollar store, which has multiple ports, but basically it's a USB to microSD adapter, among other things. Plug that in my computer, go on the internet, look for the ROM of Black or White or whatever game you want. This is general how to use your flash card, period. You find the ROM, you load it onto your microSD card, take it out of your computer, put it in your flash card, put the flash card in your DS, and you turn it on, and it'll allow you to play those games. So what you do, you now have your Black and or White and or Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, whatever. You have your Pokemon game. You go on Wi-Fi connection. You battle normally just like you would on a retail cart. You have your battle on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. You add their friend code, you know, have your battle, everything, blah, blah, blah. At the end, it will ask you if you would like to save the game in your verse recorder. You say yes. And then you exit Wi-Fi, whatever, turn off your game, pop it out, take your SD card, put it back in your USB adapter, load it into your computer, take the .save file, not the ROM, the save, and put it on your computer. Then you're going to need a emulator. I use Desmume. There's also DSMU. There are several of them, but you just need an emulator of some kind. You then load up your save file with a copy of your ROM, or the same ROM if you want to load it from your microSD card, but I advise against it, but you know, whatever. Then you basically go into your menu and you select your verse recorder and you play back that match that you just saved after having it on Wi-Fi. You now have an emulator playing your Wi-Fi match, as I do every time. Next, you're going to need some kind of screen recorder. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be Xfire. I know they have one. It can be Hypercam. It can be Windows Movie Maker. I think it has a video recorder. Not really sure, actually, now that I think about it. Whatever. I use Camtasia Studio. Version 7. There's also things like Sony Vegas, Cam Studio. There's a bunch of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to play back your verse recorder and you're going to screen record it. Or what you can also do with Desmume, and I'm not sure about other recorders, you can actually do what's called an AVI dump, and it'll literally like record the screen directly into an AVI file, and then you can convert that with AVI Synth, or there are a few other programs. I'm sure you can search. Again, anything you don't know what I'm saying, Google it. If you don't know what a flash card is, Google it. If you don't know what an emulator is, Google it. Please, Google it. Do not ask what these things are. Google is your friend. This is how you find things on the internet, or any other search engine, but Google is the main one. So anyways, so you record it, or you AVI dump it. Then you need to edit it. Not necessarily, but I edit it with Camtasia Studio, which I do my screen recording with, and then you just need a microphone or a headset with a microphone or whatever, something to record your voice as you talk over the replay, and then you just sort of save the file. You produce it, or render it rather. You know, I render mine in HD and all that stuff. You can render however you want, as long as your audio and your video are together, you know, your screen recording and then your narration as you're talking over it. and then you render it together, and then you've got your video, your MP4 or your AVI or whatever you saved it as. And MP4 is usually what I do it as. But yeah, then you just go to YouTube, upload it, there, done. So again, you need a DS, flash card with a microSD card because the rest of the flash card is useless. You need a wireless connection to actually get on Nintendo Wi-Fi with your WEP security setting. You need a microphone of some kind to record your voice. You need emulator, recording software, and patience, basically. So yeah, so I hope this helped everyone who was asking or thinking about it. And yeah, so see you guys all next time. Peace.